Alright guys, so I get a few onions in today. Got my Red Baron and my high-tech heat treated sets to go in, and some Vento seedlings I've got to get in pretty quick because it's got no room at home anymore. So I'm up the allotment. Nice sunny day yet again. I want to get a bit done before it absolutely pours down before it gets too hot. So you normally moan about the rain, and now we're moaning about the sun. Funny bunch, us Brits, aren't we? So, get this off here. Keep a net on them for a bit because the birds think they're insects poking through once they start. And they come down and they eat them. Pull them out, then they realise they don't like onions and they're just ruined by then. So, a few little weeds have popped up, so get rid of them. Oh, there he is. Bad. Right. So I've already pre-sorted these, but as with sets, it's quite easy because you feel them as you're putting them in. You know, you're holding them. So I reckon half and half. I'm not going to do too many because I'll show you, do a plot tour in a minute. I got loads, so red ones there, white ones there, I reckon. So, as before, you probably can't see that far away. Blunt end down, point the end up, and sort of use your finger to put them in. Don't force them in. Make a little hole first, and then put them in, and just have them poking through the top. Actually, 5, yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. So use your finger. Take any loose skin off. Get some going quicker. 3. So these are about, I don't know, 5 inches apart, I suppose. Like that one. So 5 by 3. 15, is that right enough? 5 by 4. Yeah, that'll be fine. Not changing the weather, eh? A couple of weeks back we're under snow. And now, got my hat on. Because you've got bold bolts like this. Got the old factor 50 under this as well, in case I leave my hat off, which I tend to. Really is quick doing sets. I'll give them a water in afterwards. Nice juicy one, big one. Loads left over. I've got a bit of room on another bed somewhere. I'll just put some more in, but I'll keep them here for now. Same again, 5 by 4. Easier to see these, isn't it? 3. Close to the edge, but that'll be alright. Don't want big ones. That one feels a bit soft, so I'll chuck it in. And that one, yes, it is the right way up. Confusing sometimes. It may look like I'm pushing these in, but actually the tip of my fingers underneath. So it's protecting the, I don't know what you call it, the plate where the roots come out. So I'm not actually damaging it. Do the same variety as last year, not a single one bolted, not a single one went to seed, so it's brilliant, unless you want to grow seed of course. Right, that's that, getting covered up, stop looking at that, and give it watering. Yeah, I'll give it watering first, so you get that back. And sometimes when you're watering, the first water only seems to dampen the top, so give it a couple of minutes and then just do it again, especially when it's a bit dry and caked. More. Right, get that net on. Get a bit tight on this side. And that'll do till they start growing. And here we are with the excuse me. Here we are with the bento onions. So I've got to get, like I said, I've got to get these in. This is some sort of onion. Oh, it's the garlic again. Oh yeah, is it ever? Right, I've got 10 of these. One looks a bit ropey, so 3 by 3 I reckon. Nice roots on the bottom. See, they have to go in now. I couldn't wait any longer. Get them roughly the same level, the same as any plant. That's the rough one. Gentle firming down, not too much. Potato. This compost in the bed is so soft, I don't really need a trowel, just with my fingers. I probably will in a minute. That's the root. Stone. Just saw a centipede run across there. You probably couldn't see it. Old saying, care for centipedes, murder millipedes. Leave him alone. That's them all done. Quick water in. Get the net back on. Right, second job done. Flying along. Right, just to finish off for the day, the obligatory walk around the plot. Well, here's the lone mound and there's my shadow. The 4 sticks poking out. This just shows where I've just put 4 potatoes in. Give me an excuse to dig it up. Here's the vento onions we just planted. Spare bed in there with an everlasting onion. Onions. Can't remember what they are now. Add it on the comments. And the shallots. The shallots and the onions, they were planted last September, October time. So they've overwintered pretty well. 2 beds of Hative de Noir shallots, doing pretty well. Looks like they're splitting now, so time to start helping them split a little bit. You see. Can't see in these screens, it's so blooming sunny. Well, that one there, for example, that's going to be too many. There's 5 in that one. I only want 4 at the most. Some more in here. See again, that one there, far too many on that. Here's the high-tech and red baron we just stuck in. Here's my parsnip barrel. Nothing in there yet. It looked straight when I put it up, so it seems to have leaned over a bit. Just general purpose compost with loads of perlite in it. The parsnips are doing pretty well at home. In fact, I might do a tour of home as well. Spare bed waiting to be planted. Loads of old compost in there. And we're covering that with chicken manure. Pelleted chicken manure, sorry. A couple of new little pots I just put in. I'm going to put some carrots in these. And here we got loads and loads of garlic, again planted last year. All different types, each of those canes in the ground. So there's 3 rows of canes, indicates 4 different types of garlic. Needs weeding really, doesn't it? The ones at the end here, the 6 at the end. 1, 2, 6, 8. Sorry, 8 at the end, has some elephant garlic. The rest I can't remember, but like I said, I'll add it to the comments. Spare bed there waiting to be planted. Got me, I think that's tansy, pollinator retractor, and the obligatory lavender. Here's my bean bed. What I've done with this is going to be climbing beans on it, but I put broad beans in the middle for now because they're going to be finished by June, and I'll plant the climbing beans on the outside or close to the net, so I shouldn't hinder them. And here's the mesh I just put on the brassica cage. I will stop the butterflies this year. Here's the bottom compost bin. Oh, cover that. Rhubarb. And more rhubarb. So the looks isn't ready to pick yet. Oh yeah, coming red nicely. I'll get some tender ones off there. Oh, some down there. I'll get some off there next week. And that's it really. That is my plot. As you see, I use raised beds. This one here is a raised bed in effect. It just needs a bit more wood put onto it. But this one, unusually, different to the rest, sorry, is soil. The rest I've used compost. Because I found this after I did a bit of weed killing and weed picking up. I didn't even know it was here. When I took the plot on, I know the weeds must have been 1.5 foot high. Didn't even know it was here. Didn't even know those bits of wood were there. So being heavy soil, I thought I'd put the brassicas in there this year. And like I said, this needs a bit of weeding, but I can do a bit tomorrow. That's it for now then. See you soon. Alright guys, back at home now. Massive couple of showers we just had. So it's now what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm going to plant up some tomatoes. Got to do these because I haven't planted any yet for my hanging baskets, which is a bit of a disaster, but anyway. Agrilan propagator again. Just thrown a bit on the floor. Already labelled it with the 3 different varieties: 24, 25, 23, 24, 25, sweet aperitif, tumbling tom, and the Russian ones again. They didn't fire last time for some reason. And as usual for my seeds, Levington F2S. Look at this. Fine, look, fine. Loads of sand in it. It really fills these modules well right to the bottom. So get some of that in there. It was a bit wet this before, so what I did, I left it out last night. And being a dry evening, it's dried it out quite a lot. There we are. So almost there, and almost there. This really is a good bit of kit. It's, here we are, 49 modules all topped up, and the lid, I've done this before but I'm repeating myself. It's got the dibbers in, so I'll get it pretty central. There we are, 49 little holes, and for tomatoes you need them about 1/4 inch deep, and spot on. So Let's work this out now, that way round. Yeah. And cleverly I wrote on the packets what they are. So. Tumbling Tom first. It says on here, these are from Just Seed. 15 seeds in a pack. So. Just about 2 rows really. 2, 2, 3, 3 rows, yeah. Cool. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Gets in there. 4. Oh, exactly 15 seeds like it says in the packet. Yeah, leave one out. The next is Sweet Aperitif. These are supposed to be rivaling Tumbler Tom at the moment, so that's why I'm trying them. I've never had a problem with Tumbler Tom. Such prolific fruiters. Miss a row for this one. 1. Oh, 2 in there, don't worry. Got a wasp around my head or something. Yeah, 15 of those as well. They're pretty accurate, aren't they? And last but not least, the Russian ones. You can see, look at the trusses you get on that. Huge, long trusses of tomatoes. This is my last lot of these, I think. Yep. Run out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dip these back in again because they're a little bit on the surface. Just going to push them down a bit. Yeah, good on. And my little riddle, quite a fine riddle, ideal for seeds, which you'd expect. I'm not really firming these in, I'm just tamping the soil down on the top a bit, so when I do this and scrape it off, I don't mess it all up. And there we are, 49 lots of tomato seeds, 49, so it's probably 45 actually, but 45 done. And stick these on the base in the right order, which I have done. And that's it. Give them a good water in a minute, and the side there. Yeah, and we do a, a house tour. Alright, here we go with a quick tour in the garden. And clever me knows that when the sky gets black it means rain's coming. So I have to be pretty quick. Few brassicas here. There's the old washing up bowl I use as a plunge bath for the pots. And some old daffodils at the bottom there. Here's the new herbs for this year. Parsley at the back there. Folds. Potatoes. Really shooting above the pots now, so what was that, 11th of March. Did an experiment with these. Some are in a mix of my own and some are in proper proprietary potato fertilizer. So loads of them. All down there. And then the old one of my bonsai trees at the back. Loads of onions and shallots and things. We've got here celery. More onions just sat here on the raised bed roof. The herbs from last year. Another bonsai tray. Lettuce and more brassicas. Got a bit scorched during the week. The lettuce, if you have a look. Yeah, I forgot to raise the lid before I went to work. Stupid me. Little hexagonal greenhouse thingy. Nothing happening with the spring onions at the moment. We got a few things going on here. We got the Bolt Hardy and the Sabito beetroot just poking through. A couple of little red shoots there. Look. Nothing with the beans. Gladiator F1 parsnips coming through alright. So they'll be going at the plot into that big white barrel you saw earlier on. Peas are coming up, but strangely, the peas that were sown later, the Show Perfection, not so much doing better than the earlier ones, but healthier. I've lost a few of these. Look at this, it's all, they just don't, I don't know what it is. So, get some more if I have to. And at the back there, we've got some marigolds for companion planting for the tomatoes. And here is a bit weird, this. Bottom of the greenhouse thingy, I've got left a couple of carrots in last year. And these are the seeds from the carrots. And I've saved an envelope or two full, just to see what we get. You never know. Could be a new strain or something. Right, onto my IKEA table. We got here more brassicas, more onions. Sorry about this. Got me leeks, pendle leeks. They're sort of collared up to raise the white a bit. I've just picked off any dead leaves on those. And that's basically the back garden, I think. Yeah. And at the front we got my little, what do you call it really? Polytunnel, I suppose. Apple tree. And here's the potatoes out the front. All doing very well. All been outside, none in the greenhouse. And as you can see, they're all shooting above the buckets. Quite a few different varieties here. And a pear tree at the end. And daffodils. These were from the Slimbridge show last week. And broad beans. Doing very well. And a quick walk round to me carrot troughs, buckets, anything I get my hands on really. This one here's a bit of a mess. The blooming cats got in there the other day and they pooed everywhere, dug everything up. But luckily I've still got at least one carrot in every station. And here we got some more carrots growing. I've got to weed them. I've got to thin them out. Just have the one growing in each hole. That's it, guys.